Hey friends, thank you for joining me in another drawing lesson. This time we're gonna draw two types of hands. Okay friends, we'll begin. In this drawing lesson what we're gonna do is draw the human hand, and we are going to do that in two different positions. One will be a clenched fist and another will be an open palm. Let's begin with the more open palm. Now, this is a very challenging topic for many people, and hands are just, it's a big challenge. And so what I'll begin to do here is draw some very basic guidelines that will help us in a moment. So the first thing, get a relatively vertical line here and then go diagonal like this. Now I'm not giving you specific lengths here because, quite frankly, this is something that can change from one hand to another, and depending on the angle. So try and mimic what I do as best as you can. I really want you to try and let go and really try to just look at what I do and recreate it. I know it's going to be a challenge. Hopefully it'll work well for you. Now what we're going to do, and this is something that simply requires understanding how the hand is built, how the human hand is built. We're going to, in a moment, indicate how the fingers work here in this angle. Now, the most important thing to remember is that the fingers work like a fan. You want them to fan out. Take a look at my hand. It's fanning out. It's in a circular shape. See this? Now this is exactly what we want to indicate here. So first we'll draw the way the knuckles work, and the way we do this is by using this type of a curved line here. This is this part, okay? Just checking to see that you can see pretty well. Okay, so this is the first part. Now here we want to indicate this part where the fingers bend, and this is one of the more challenging parts in this drawing. In a moment when we get to actually drawing the details, you're gonna understand how challenging that is. And as you see, so I just build these sort of fans, and you'll soon understand how the fingers work their way into this drawing. Some updates, regardless of drawing, is I got a real job, and I began working on this last Sunday, and I'm trying to make it all work together. So I'm gonna do my best to keep up with the videos, and hopefully you won't feel a thing, because it's really important for me. This is what I do for my passion, and it's what I love, so I'll definitely keep doing this. Now what I want to do is move in really quick with the time lapse and sort of jot down the locations of the fingers. So I'll do it real quick and I'll be back soon. Okay friends, because we already drew all these guidelines, this step is relatively easy. All you want to do is divide this first fan into 4 equal, pretty much equal parts, and then simply draw the lines of the fingers. Now we have the first finger pointing here, we have a slight curve, and then it goes just straight down here. Now the second one is, first it goes straight down, then it bends, and then it bends again. Now notice how all the knuckles are sort of equal in their length, but because we have the fingers moving away from us, we have this effect known as foreshortening, making this knuckle rather look shorter than these two. And you can also see this effect here with this one. So this is a nice effect to get in. This is how objects look when they are becoming more, when they're moving away from you or towards you. It's the same thing, because if something is moving towards you, it also moves away from you. So if you look at this pencil, it's just, you look at it head on, and the more I point it towards you, it appears to become shorter. This is exactly what happens here. We have the finger, and the more it points away from us, the shorter it looks, okay? So this is it. Now here we have something very interesting, because we can barely see the foreshortening in these parts. And on this finger, we can really tell how it bends away from us and moves towards the back here, like this. So this is kind of a very interesting pose, I think. Now the interesting, and I see this video is going to become a bit long, so I might split up and do this one in a separate video, although I really wanted to get that in as well. We'll see what I can do. Okay, so let's now add the thumb, and it's gonna come from here all the way from the beginning of the wrist area. And it's sort of gonna be tucked behind those fingers, and you can imagine what I like to do is draw it like without touching the paper. So we have the first knuckle, then the second knuckle, and it sort of tucks nicely behind those fingers. Okay, now what I'll do is, we have all the basic guidelines. Again, let me make sure you can actually see this. I can tell you can see this, okay? Now what I'll do is maybe switch to another pencil and start drawing the more of the details themselves. And we're gonna do it in time-lapse, but I'll be back and explain some of it. So I'll see you in a second. Okay friends, I thought I'd add some shading here because it looked a bit empty. So that's it, there you have it, a hand with an open palm. Did I say hands all along the video? Maybe I should have said palms. Anyway, here is, we have an open palm, and sadly, I think I will make the other one in a separate video. I might film it like right now and edit later, upload it later. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, as always, do subscribe to my channel and check out my website, because I share things there that I don't share with anyone. Not even here on YouTube, so you definitely want to check it out. It's all related to drawing. I think you're gonna really love it, and I will see you in the next video.